And a welcome. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you can get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He throws him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, his career line against Waka. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Waka's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
High pop-up. DeYoung has a play, and the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right there is Reyes. And that's the second out. Now with the plate, Jed Jerko. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his career line against Waka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Standing in, Jose Reyes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Molina.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Molina on at first, nobody out. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Michael Waka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The next 0-2. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And that's out number 1. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His career line against Waka is 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up for New York, Jacob deGrom. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's down to third. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He popped out in his first trip. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. DeYoung is retired, and there's one away. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled off. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Bautista.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Number 7,
into the box now, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the upper tank. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needed one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Martinez is there, and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's 1-0 Mets. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Nimmo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coming on is Ozuna. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Ready for another chance. Jacob deGrom. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Waka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
He'll whip this one to first in time. And so the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Pham. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marcell Ozuna becomes the first out of the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And it's gone.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. High in the air out to center field. Pham is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Another 0-2 coming. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pham is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 7. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
That jumps off the page at me. Found that power for it. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Number 34.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Devin Mesoraco.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. The throw will go to third. The tag gets 1. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw won't get him. Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. Been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Norris sets 0-1 on its way. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. New York earned the victory despite only collecting.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first.